Hola, clase. Third page of directions here. This is a pretty big project. All right. So last we left off, we were figuring out how we were going to get to our hotel in Mexico City. Now that we're here, we're going to come up with some activities to do. So you need to pick the activities that are on the list down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Google My Maps. Some of you might remember it from last year. Some of you may have forgotten it from the beginning of the year, but it's not a hard program. It's not Google Maps. It's Google My Maps. So in order to get there, we're going to go to our Google Drive and we're going to click on New, More, and Google My Maps.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Thank you, Google. All right, so change your untitled map to Mexico City and save. So what we need to do is we need to find all the places around where we are. So it says in the directions here, we're going to start with the Plaza de la Constitucion, which is a major plaza in Mexico City. So that's where we begin. That's going to be our first mark. And the way we mark stuff on the map is very simple. We just type in what we want. Click on it. Here's the one in Mexico City. Make sure you get that one. And we're going to add it to the map. Once you add it to the map, you can change the color of the icon. You see right now it's a blue one, but we could change it to red if we wanted to, or green, or any color really. All right, and it changes the color of the icon. We can also change the actual icon itself. So since it's a plaza, maybe we'll put a P on it. There's also more icons down here, and you can search for whatever you're looking for. So if you were looking for an actual plaza, you could type in plaza. They don't have a thing for that, so unfortunately it's not going to help with this one. But for other ones, they definitely do. All right, that one's done. So now we need to look for places nearby the Plaza de la Constitucion that would work for us to do. So if you're in Mexico City and you're at the plaza, some of the things you're going to want to do is you're going to need to go to restaurants. So we estimate for 5 days we'll go to a restaurant once a day. So we need to find 5 restaurants nearby. We're also looking for un museo. If you remember correctly from your community vocab, that is a museum. And a teatro, una iglesia, y tres atracciones. 3 attractions. Any kind of attraction for the attractions. It could be an amusement park. It could be a statue. It could be anything. If you're having trouble finding anything, you just Google for attractions. So let's try doing a restaurant here first, just so you guys get a feel for it. I'm not going to do them all here, but let's look around for restaurants. Looking around here in the Plaza de la Constitucion, I see there's a Tacos de Canasta taco place right here. So I could actually click on that and put that in there. That's definitely within 30 minutes walking distance, which is our limit. So I see it's nearby. I can add that one there. So let's add that one to the map. All right, so Los Especiales is on the map. And all we're going to do is, again, change the style to a color we want. I'll make it green this time. And for this one, I want it to be like a food symbol here. All right, now that's on there. I need to come up with 4 more restaurants plus the other things. I see there's a church right here. A catedral is a cathedral. I could do that. I could tell it was a cathedral by the sign here. It looks like a cross here. That makes it's a Catholic church. I also see there's a museum over here that I could use for looking for other things here. Here's another restaurant over here. Here's a coffee shop. Here's another restaurant, another restaurant. Here's another church. It's a temple. All right, here's another museum. All sorts of things around here. You don't have to really type and look for stuff. You can just kind of scroll around and look and see what you see. When you have all of those locations in there, you're going to click the share button and share it with me. All right, I'll be seeing you here again in just a few moments as we go through the next set. So this is one of 2 Google My Maps you're going to make. We'll talk about the second one in a minute, but it's done exactly the same way as this first one. All right, we'll see you for the rest of the directions. Click on the link above if you need it.